Here are my 10 favorite fragrances out of my entire 100 plus bottle fragrance collection. This list was especially hard to make for me because I do not have a single fragrance that I dislike. I have not received any PR, I haven't received any fragrances for free, so I've purchased all of them, so obviously I'm only buying stuff that I enjoy. At number 10 is 8 & Bob's Champs de Provence. This is a beautiful, fresh fragrance. This is a green floral fragrance that is sweetened by just a little bit of citrus fruit. So it's not overly sweet, it is just barely sweet with some citrus fruit. This is extremely underrated. I never hear anybody talking about this. I was in Spain and I walked into this fragrance boutique and I saw this brand. I'd never heard of it because nobody ever talks about it. And I went through their whole entire line and I was absolutely astounded by this. This smells like the best European spa on the planet that you could imagine. That is what this would, I mean, this is just unbelievable. This is just the most refreshing smelling fragrance. This is, I already sprayed it on the strip, but I'll spray it again. Atomizer check. This is just a very nice fragrance. Highly recommend this. Extremely underrated. Is this blind buy safe? Kinda. If you like fresh fragrances, you'll probably like this. If you like fresh green fragrances, you'll like this. If you like fresh green florally fragrances, you'll like this. This is just extremely unique. This is absolutely beautiful. At number 9, we have a very popular fragrance, but its popularity does not diminish how good of a fragrance it actually is. We have Emporio Armani's Stronger With You Intensely. And if you've already smelled this, you know how good it is. If you haven't smelled it, it's just extremely, extremely sweet. A mass appealing compliment machine. Everybody is gonna absolutely love this fragrance. It is toffee, it is cinnamon, it is vanilla, it is Christmas time, it is winter time in a bottle. This is absolutely incredible. It is extremely popular. You can smell it in your department stores, you can smell it in Sephora, Ulta, or one or the other, but just an absolutely delicious, delicious gourmand style fragrance. Highly recommend this. Projection is great. Longevity is also great. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and don't let anybody tell you this is overrated. This is an absolutely beautiful fragrance, and there's a reason why it is as popular as it is. At number 8, we have Kilian's Angel Share on the Rocks. This is a beautiful holiday punch type of fragrance with citrus in it. It's the Kilian's Angel Share DNA that everybody knows and loves, but it is not sickly sweet. It is citrusy in place of that sweetness. It's still got some sweetness to it, but it's not overbearing. The only knock to this is that it doesn't last as long or project as well as the other Angel Shares, but it's still my favorite nonetheless. This is an absolutely beautiful fragrance, and this is one of my girlfriend's favorite fragrances that I have. This thing is an absolute machine. It's unique. This just smells absolutely incredible. Number 7 is Penhaligon's Halfeti, and this is my second least worn fragrance in my top 10, and that's just because it is so hard for me to wear. This is a decently complex fragrance. It's very strong. The dry down is absolutely beautiful though. The dry down actually reminds me of Hugo Boss's Boss Bottled Beyond. After that dries down after like an hour, but this extreme dry down, like hours 6, 7, 8, kind of resembles Hugo Boss's Boss Bottled Beyond. So if you like that and you haven't smelled this, you could check out this fragrance. But if you're under the age of 21, I don't recommend buying this. You are gonna have a very hard time finding an occasion to wear Penhaligon's Halfeti. That is the only knock I have on it. As good as this smells, I just cannot find a time to wear this. But when you do, it's a great fragrance. Projects, it lasts, people are gonna smell it. People don't have a choice but to smell it. This thing is borderline nuclear on my skin. Amouage Outlands is nuclear. That thing is like dropping an atomic bomb in a room that you walk in. This is like, I don't know, you have that fart spray. This is as strong as that fart spray, but it doesn't smell like that fart spray. It smells really good. Anyway, I don't recommend blind buying this fragrance. It's not for everybody. And even if you do like it, it's still not for everybody. Depends on if you could find time to wear it or not. Now we're getting into absolutely unreal territory. My top 6 absolute bangers of fragrances. And at number 6, we have Suspiro's Vibrato, a fragrance that many of you probably already know about, but if you don't, this is a very grapefruit heavy fragrance to my nose with ginger behind it. It's almost effervescent. And the performance on this is absolutely insane. Everybody is gonna smell you. It's gonna last nearly all day. The dry down, it's like kind of creamy, gingery. The dry down even is very nice after like hour 7, 8, 9, 10. But just absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend this. The only reason why this is at 6 for me is because I prefer another fragrance over this that has the same DNA, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Number 5 is City Rhythm's Miami Tropical Confessions, and this is a new fragrance pickup for me. As you can see, if you can see, I already have City Rhythm Miami. I had that before I got this, and I love City Rhythm Miami so much, I just blind bought this. The original City Rhythm Miami, to me, is a creamy, deep, sugary coconut fragrance. It's got rum, but it just deepens it. You don't really get a bunch of rum from the original. It's just a sugary, deep coconut is the best way to describe it. It's not bright tropical. This is not bright tropical either, but this is brighter than the original Miami. This, when you first spray it, you get much more rum. It dries down to that same creamy, dark coconut, but this has florals, this has flowers to go with it. And the hibiscus in this fragrance almost gives me like a fruity vibe. I kind of get like sweetness from fruit in this. So it's like to summarize, the original City Rhythm Miami is like a rich, sugary, creamy coconut. This is like a rich, creamy, sugary coconut with rum, and then a little bit of fruit and flowers. This is just sweeter. This is just what I prefer over City Rhythm Miami, and I was absolutely blown away by City Rhythm Miami. But this fragrance, literally, as soon as I got it, jumped into my top 5. I didn't even have to wear it more than once. I sprayed it once, wore it one day, boom, in my top 5. Absolutely unbelievable fragrance. I really like City Rhythm fragrances. They all perform super well. Let me show you the atomizer on this puppy. All City Rhythm atomizers are like this. They're all just like nice pressurized. I'm wasting it. I only got the 50 ml, but nonetheless, absolutely beautiful summer fragrance. I cannot wait to wear this. At number 4 is Amouage's Outlands. This is an absolutely beautiful fragrance, but like Penhaligon's Halfeti, it's extremely difficult for me to wear. I just cannot find an occasion to wear it just because of the scent profile. Even with that being the case, it's at number 4 on my list of all my fragrances. That is just how good it is, and I hardly can find time to wear it. And I'm not going to spray this because I'm telling you, if you spray this on your clothes, it will be on your clothes for days. It will last on your skin all day. You get like 4 sprays max of this if you wear it, and that's even pushing it. If you do more than 4, it's just an indecency to everybody else in the room. It's just that strong. It's not that it smells bad, it's just so overbearing, so strong. But this is a very complex, non-blind buy safe scent. This is somehow sweet, spicy, resinous, incensey, just a super complex fragrance that I cannot even believe that I enjoy, because I prefer fresh summer fragrances over like spicy, wintry fragrances, heavy fragrances, but I love this. And once again, I'm not gonna spray it. I can't even describe what this smells like because I've literally never smelled anything like this. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable fragrance. Amouage Outlands is a banger. Number 3 is Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité. This is like Suspiro Vibrato, as I alluded to earlier in the video. This is a grapefruity, gingery fragrance, but in my opinion, this is a gingery fragrance with grapefruit behind it, as opposed to Vibrato where it's flipped. And this is the most complimented fragrance in my entire collection. I've had this for three years now, maybe 4. I'm on my 3rd refill. Absolutely love this fragrance. My first ever Louis Vuitton purchase, and it used to be my favorite in my whole collection until recently. Love Louis Vuitton L'Immensité. Although the performance on this isn't great, especially compared to other Louis Vuitton freshies or Vibrato for that matter, it's good enough. You get good projection, good longevity. It's not great in any of those categories, but the profile of this fragrance, the scent, the smell, the mass appeal absolutely makes up for it. It's grapefruity, gingery. It's like mellowed up by the aquatic notes. It's got a nice little base to it. It almost smells like a woody base. Just an absolutely unbelievable masculine scent from Louis Vuitton. At the number 2 spot is Louis Vuitton's Meteore. This would be my signature scent if I didn't have so many fragrances. This is just the cleanest dryer sheet. You just hopped out of the dryer. You were in the dryer yourself with a dash of citrus, like an unscented candle, dash of citrus, just uber clean, fresh fragrance, and by far leaps and bounds ahead of every other Louis Vuitton fresh fragrance in terms of performance. This thing lasts literally all day, jumps off your skin. I've said it before. Just an extremely mass appealing, unoffensive, fresh fragrance. Some people dislike it. They say it smells like balloons and stuff, or the stuff that you put on before you fornicate as a man. I don't want to say it on YouTube, but they say it smells like that. I disagree, but I want this smell in here. This is just unbelievable, literally signature scentable. This and Imagination are the 2 most signature scentable Louis Vuitton fragrances, and I prefer this. Without further ado, my favorite fragrance in my entire collection, the one that I think is the best, is Guerlain's Herbs Troublantes. This is the cleanest fragrance you will ever smell. It is the cleanest fragrance on the market. It is that soapy clean fragrance. It is not that linen-y clean. It's not aftershave-y clean. It's not shaving cream clean. This is just soapy clean. It's like Louis Vuitton Imagination without the T. It's just soapy clean. But this is 10 times better than Louis Vuitton Imagination. This is absolutely unbelievable. It's Louis Vuitton Imagination if it got double jaw surgery and was working out, put on 20 pounds of lean muscle. Just the prettiest fragrance on the market, the cleanest fragrance on the market. It is just like the best soap you will ever smell. The only issue with this, and it is still my number one despite this issue, is for it to be as expensive as it is, it does not last a very long time. It's like a 4 or 5 hour fragrance before it's basically gone off your body. But even despite that, it is just that good of a fragrance. It has to be my number one. This is easily my favorite fragrance in my entire collection and the best fragrance I have ever smelled to this day.